Obi won 85% of votes in the southeast, not because he's an Igbo. He's Igbo man who is incredible. Okay. Okay, so you are saying that Obi won 85% of votes in the southeast, not just because he's an Igbo man that is incredible. Okay. In a revelation that has Nigerians talking, former activist and public affairs commentator Abdul Oro has dropped a truth bomb about the 2023 presidential election results in the southeast. Many had assumed that Peter Obi's sweeping victory in the region was purely because he's Igbo. It's not because he's an Igbo person, it's because of his personality. But Oro says the reality is far more shocking. Okay now. According to Oro, Obi's overwhelming support, averaging 85% of votes, was a loud message from the people. They were fed up. Exactly as at that 2023. People were tired. People were fed up. As in, they don't push us like this, we don't reach war. People were tired. That was why LP won most categories as at that time. That is why Alex Oti is the governor of Abia State right now, because of Peter Obi. People were tired. People were tired, fed up, and demanding change. Predominantly, Peter won in the southeast, averaging 85%, which means people had something to complain about. Not because they saw an Igbo man who was incredible. Oro explained, even for some of people from southwest, some houses to say they voted for Peter Obi. They voted because they were fed up with bad governance. This insight shows that Nigerian voters are evolving. Ethnicity still matters, but it is no longer the main driver. Citizens are now using their votes to send clear signals about leadership, governance, and accountability. Curious about expert says voters nationwide are weighing performance, credibility, and political networks more than ever before. Oro's words suggest a new democratic culture is emerging, one where Nigerians refuse to settle for empty promises. Yes, you cannot be promising us all the time, and at the end of the day, you are not really doing anything. You cannot be doing that all the time. I will give you light, I will do this, but at the end of the day, you don't do shishi. Ayodele says, in 2023, the Igbos voted their brother Obi massively. In 2027, others too will vote for their brother. Baba, go and sit down. Amos Ajiri says he will never get 40% in 2027. Now, let's watch and see now. Evan Kitchen says, "Oga, this news now is of no use. Why didn't he speak out then? I beg, forget this hypocrisy." He didn't speak out. I see some of you people, is it that you don't have brain? He didn't speak out. All the courts that he was going to and all of that was not part of speaking out. Some of you are just, I beg. Emeka is what it says, more times 77. Waiting Yorubas they vomit for comment section here is horrible. It's horrible. Me if I can see it. It's terrible because we don't like to tell ourselves the truth. It is, their hearts are full of hatred to a man who wants the average Nigerian to have good life. Sophia Akwa. Baba always says Obi actually got 95% votes in Southeast votes. At Abdulrazak says, why is this man telling obvious lies? How is it an obvious lie? Two things contributed to Obi's victory in the Southeast. Firstly, 95% of people there voted for him because he's an Igbo man. And secondly, the election was massively rigged in the region for him. Momu, liar. Where did they rig election? So they know the truth though, but they will never acknowledge it. They will never ever acknowledge it. They hear people. More people are beginning to realize what I've been saying since 2023. Peter Obi result from the Southeast was astronomical rigging. The worst form of rigging took place in the Southeast by the Obingos. They were so sure the rigging would deliver the presidency to them. They can't believe Obi could still lose despite the massive rigging. Which rigging? That is why Obi never went to court to claim he won election. He didn't go to court. Is your brain not working? Is your brain not working? Obi went to court to ask court to disqualify Tinubu and hand him the presidency. So some of you are sick. Liars. That's what you are. How for you? Willie says we have watched videos where the Igbos were telling the voters where they should turn print. So telling us that Obi did not rig in the Southeast election of 2023 is a lie. Okay. Okon says IPOB rig the whole Southeast region for him because that's where he comes from. Now wow. Jide Omo says, with 85% votes in Southeast, the Peter Obi will become Nigeria president. Even if he likes, let's say 100% in Southeast, it is not relevant if eventually lost the presidency. Okay, it is well. Michael says, share by lottery, nothing else. It's like we like the suffering. Let's continue to enjoy the suffering. God will continue to provide for we that he used to provide for. And some of the people that are saying it's Tinubu by force, it's Tinubu by force, they are the ones that are begging online. They are the ones that their family are not eating 3 square meals daily. It's okay. Continue to support who you want to support. God will continue to sustain all of us that actually wants the country to get better. But people do not want it. No wahala. No problem. Olusegun says the analysis of the ethnic and religion demography of the total numbers of votes scored by Peter Gregory Obi to come a distant third position in 2023 presidential election shows that over 85% of those who voted him were Igbos and are Christians. This was attributed to 1, the desperation of the Igbos to produce the president, and 2, the misunderstanding of the Nigerian Christian community of possible Muslim domination in Nigeria as paddled by Obi and his Igbo obedient supporters. Someone says you are backward and lack the truth. That's just it. People don't just want to say the truth. There are Igbo men that will come out today, many Igbos that will not vote for them because they have bad records. Most Igbos vote character and not tribe. Stop disgracing yourself because you do not know the life of Igbos. Chibuzo says you should have used Lagos State results to buttress your point instead of his supposed home base. It is well. Asfan says madman. Okay. Stila says liar. Tony Raymond says the election was manipulated in the southern part of Nigeria in favor of Obi. We saw a video where they don't allow some APC voters to cast their votes. 2027 will be different. Obi will win southern votes, but not to a wide margin. I can bet it with you. I'm presently in Enugu. Okay. Obi Choma said, what a most convoluted argument. Why didn't he replicate same in other parts of the country? Alright, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.